What's up, boys and ghouls? JT here. I said boys and ghouls. But it's been a while since I did a video. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning right now. Couldn't sleep. So I have a small little DVD update for you guys here. Haven't bought a whole lot of DVDs here lately. Just haven't came across a lot of stuff. It was my birthday a few weeks ago, so I did get some gift cards. So bought a few things with that. But I just haven't came across a lot of DVDs here lately that I wanted to buy. I'm just going to start ordering stuff because I've came to a point where I've like completely bought everything I can find in the stores around here that I need for my collection or whatever. But just really haven't bought a lot. Hey, I did forget one though. Hang on a second. Sorry about that. I forgot to grab one of them there. I'll go ahead and get into this. First I want to show this off. Last night I got a new tattoo. See if you guys can get some of that there. Got Mario. Paid tribute to one of my favorite video game characters of all time. Super Mario there on the old muscle so I can make him jump. You know how that goes. But anyways, like I said, I got a little small DVD update here for you, and I'll go ahead and just dive right into it. This first one is out of print. I found this at the pawn shop. I was happy to find this. I watched one of these movies when I was not younger, but like maybe 5 years ago. Was when I first heard about these movies. And it seems like maybe I seen one on TV a long time ago, but I can't remember. This is a Star Wars 2-pack, and this is the Ewoks Adventures. And it has Cavern for Courage and the Battle for Endor. And I started watching the Cavern for Courage the other day. And it's really cool. If you're a Star Wars fan, you're going to like this. If you like the Ewoks, I mean, I love the Ewoks. Return of the Jedi is my favorite Star Wars film of all time. So this is, you know, they're made-for-TV movies from the 80s. Excuse me. Got some congestion going on, but they're made-for-TV movies from the 80s. But they're, I mean, for Star Wars fans, you're going to like it for what it is. And you got Wicket in there, played by I can't think of his name right offhand. The guy that plays Leprechaun, Warwick Davis, I think's his name. He was in both of these as the classic Ewok Wicket. So, and this is out of print. Goes for like $30. I got it at a pawn shop for $2, I think. So, I was super happy to find that. Big Star Wars fan, always have been since I was a kid. I like the original 4, 5, and 6 a lot better than I do 1, 2, and 3. But what are you gonna do? This next pack, I just picked this up actually yesterday or the day before yesterday. Haven't opened it yet. I haven't got to dive into these. And this is a 4-pack of killer animal movies. Here we got Octopus, which I haven't heard, and I heard it sucks. And Octopus 2, it has kind of a funny name, River of Fear. And I heard it sucks also, but what I got this for mainly was the Tobe Hooper's Crocodile down here. Now, I like that movie. Had it on VHS, figured I'd upgrade the DVD. And also Blood Surf is a pretty goofy killer crocodile movie. Just for these two, it was worth the $5 alone. It's only $5. Blood Surf is kind of cool because it's like a half softcore porno mixed with a killer crocodile movie. And I love killer animal movies, so for $5, you know, can't pass that up. Probably dig into this here in a little bit. I want to see Blood Surf again. I haven't seen it in years, since it first came out in 2000. I think I used to catch it on TV sometimes. And I've been getting into like a giant monster kick. Like I always liked these movies when I was a kid, but I've been trying to pick them all back up here lately. And over some of my videos, I've shown some of these movies. But I think I'm dying. I always sound like this in the mornings. But for my birthday, like I said, I got a gift card, so I went ahead and got these. This one I didn't know. I got it at Half Price Books. This is War of the Monsters. This is the second Gamera movie. If you guys know Gamera the turtle with rocket legs, and he's a friend to children. There he is fighting Baragon there. Now, this movie was okay, but it didn't have as much Gamera in it as I would hoped. It was more Baragon through the whole thing, which that's cool. I I'm a huge fan of giant monster movies, especially Asian ones with giant rubber suits tearing down cities and stuff. I just love that. So this was cool. It was only like $3, so add that to the collection. I'm gonna try to get all the Gamera movies, and I'll go ahead and show this one. Next up, I got the 2-pack here of it's a Godzilla 2-pack with Godzilla versus Space Godzilla, which I watched, and it was okay. The story was okay. Space Godzilla looked really cool, and Godzilla looked really cool in this film, but it was just too long. Like, I don't know, I just lost interest towards the end of it. I'll probably go back, revisit this one just for the fight scenes, like go back and watch the fight scenes, but like overall the movie, I don't know, it just wasn't one of my favorites. But Godzilla vs. Destroyer, on the other hand, I love this movie. This was awesome. Like, Godzilla looks amazing in this. He's like all radioactive, and he's getting ready to melt down and blow up the whole world. And Destroyer is awesome. He's like a bunch of little monsters go together to make like this giant. I don't even really know what you'd call him. He's like, I guess he's, I don't know, some kind of particles from the original Godzilla that also got infected or whatever. But he was just awesome looking. I was really happy to get this. Got it off of Best Buy, and I'm going to start ordering off of Best Buy because they have really, really good deals online. That's just the way to go. Like this set here, got this off of Best Buy also. This is only like $20, I think, or something like that. It used to go, it was a lot more. Which they have changed this setup. This is a Godzilla Collection. They have changed this setup a lot. It used to come in half. Like this was like the manhole cover, or not the manhole cover, but the face cover on those old scuba diving suits. And it came apart, and they were all those little digibook packs inside of these different movies, which I have the one of Godzilla vs. Mothra. But, now they mixed it up, and they just put it in 2 DVD cases that have the same cover art. Which, they still keep the same disc in there, don't get me wrong. But you don't get all the cool looking artwork and stuff with it, but they're all the individual discs now. And I'll go ahead and show which ones this has in it. This has Gojira, the original masterpiece. This is my favorite Godzilla movie of all time. This is one of my, I would throw this in with the classic monsters, Frankenstein, Dracula. This is right up there with it, in my opinion. Love that movie. This has Godzilla King of the Monsters, which is the American one where they added in Raymond Burr. It's pretty good. Not as good as the Japanese one in my opinion, but whatever. I got Godzilla Raids Again, which is probably my second favorite in the series. You get Anguirus, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's an awesome Godzilla villain there. And then got Godzilla vs. Mothra, which is awesome. The 60s and 70s Godzilla stuff is where it's at, in my opinion. It's my fave. I just thought those movies were a lot better than what came in the 80s and the early 90s. And late 80s. I mean, the late 90s. But, and here's the second set. It's got Ghidorah, or Ghidra, some would say. The 3-headed monster. This one was really good. I watched this one the other day. This also has Rodin in it, and Mothra, the larva Mothra, which was pretty cool. I think that was this one. That has Rodin in it, I believe it was. Next up we got Invasion of the Astro Monster. This one has Rodin also. Maybe this is the one that I watched the other day. Can't really remember. Yeah, this is I watched the 3-headed Ghidra, and I also watched this one. This one takes place on a different planet, and Ghidra is the alien that he's an alien that these other aliens are trying to fight, and they get these astronauts to help them out. It was okay. Not too bad. And then All Out Monsters Attack here. This one's it's more kid-friendly, but I enjoyed it. There's a lot of monsters in this one. It's about a little boy that keeps going back to Monster Island and seeing Godzilla fight all these monsters. It's goofy, but I enjoyed it. And then we have Terror of Mechagodzilla, which I think is the last in the, I believe it's Showa era. Could be wrong on that. Don't quote me, guys, but haven't got to see this one yet, so can't say yay or nay on that one. That's it for this small update, guys. I will have plenty more to come. I'm trying to buy a house right now, so that's why there's not been a lot of DVD purchases. But thanks for watching, and stay tuned. Peace.